We are living in a timeline where AI models are obsolete within weeks. Everyone is currently hyping up GPT 5.2 and the new Claude 4.5 Opus, and for good reason. They are incredible generalists. But while everyone is distracted by those giants, a new contender has quietly entered the arena, and honestly, it might just be the best pure coder on the planet right now. I'm talking about Kimi K2.5. In today's video, I'm putting Kimi to the ultimate test. We aren't doing Hello World. We aren't building a to-do list. I asked Kimi to build a solar forge, a fully immersive 3D audio-reactive visualizer that runs in the browser, complete with particle physics and dynamic lighting. If you've tried this with GPT 5.2, you know it usually gets the math wrong or the shaders break. Let's see if Kimi can pull off what the giants can't. So, here's the setup. I'm running the Kimi Code technical preview inside VS Code. The interface is clean, but what matters is the brain behind it. I'm giving it a massive prompt. I'm asking for a React application using Vite. I want a 3D scene using Three.js and React-3-fiber, but I'm getting specific. I want a central glowing sphere that represents a sun, surrounded by a particle ring system. And here is the kicker. I want it to tap into the web audio API to listen to my microphone in real time and distort the geometry of the sun based on the base frequencies. This requires complex vertex shaders. Usually, this is where AI hallucinations start. They forget to link the audio analyzer to the mesh, or they mess up the React hooks. I'm hitting enter, and let's see the logic. Right off the bat, look at this speed. It's not just spitting out code, it's architecting the project. It told me to initialize Vite, and now it's breaking down the component structure: audioanalyzer.js, visualizer.js, and the main app.jsx. It's suggesting we use Drei for the camera controls. That's a smart library choice that older models usually miss. I'm going to follow its instructions exactly. I'm not changing a single variable. If it breaks, it breaks. I'm running npm install 3 and the React 3 libraries. Now, watch the thinking process in the chat window. Kimi K2.5 is actually simulating the render loop in its head before it writes the code. It's calculating how the useFrame hook in React needs to update the particle positions 60 times a second. That level of foresight is something I haven't seen even in Opus 4.5, and we are live. Look at that. You see that spike? That is real-time audio data feeding into the wireframe. When I stop talking, it settles down into a dormant sun. When I get loud, the particle ring expands and the color shifts from deep orange to blinding white. This is silky smooth. We are hitting 60 frames per second. The code is optimized. It didn't bloat the project with unnecessary dependencies. It just worked. To build this manually would have taken me maybe 4 or 5 hours of tweaking math functions. Kimi K 2.5 did it in under 10 minutes. This is the power of high context coding agents in 2026. If you aren't using this, you are coding with one hand tied behind your back. I know a lot of you are watching this and thinking, Mike, how do I actually set this up? What prompts did you use? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I've uploaded the full source code, the exact prompt chain I used, and the installation guide over on my website, mikesaiforge.com. I built that site to be the ultimate resource for us. I test every AI tool: Claude, Gemini, OpenAI, Kimi, and I curate only the ones that actually work so you don't waste your subscription money. Go create a free account, grab the code for the Solar Forge, and start impressing your friends. But I have one more massive announcement. I've been reading the comments. You guys want to build these agents alongside me. You want to debug together. You want the cheat codes before I even make the videos. We are officially launching the Mike's AI Forge community on Skool. This is going to be our headquarters. But here is the deal. I want to keep the quality extremely high for the founding members. So, for the first 100 people who join using the link in the description, I'm giving you lifetime VIP access. You'll get access to my private agent workflows, weekly live builds, and direct access to me. But once those 100 spots are filled, the VIP tier is closed forever. We are already seeing people pile in from my Twitter, so if you are watching this right now, this is your chance. Click the link, secure your spot, and let's build the future together. I'm Mike, this is The Forge, and I'll see you inside.